Hi, Days fans. We're going to talk about Friday,
Yeah.
September 3rd, which is JP and I's anniversary of meeting. We tell you all the 90 millionth anniversary, but that's
And what anniversary is it? The what?
the 8th anniversary of us meeting. Now, some of you know we're coming up on our 7th wedding anniversary, so we made some quick time. I want to start off, speaking of quick time. What in the world? Sammy got proposed to by 2 different guys in what, 34 days? I was trying to figure it out. I think it was like it was the very, very, very end of July, I think.
Has anybody else been proposed to 2 times on days in a shorter span of time?
I know.
I don't think so. Who would be your candidates? Hope? When she almost got married to that guy before.
Patrick, but he didn't really.
No, earlier.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know how long.
Like when Bo took her away from the wedding, did he propose?
I don't know.
But she did get married, so yeah, that's like
I don't know.
What happened to Bo?
I don't know how quickly, but we don't know. Her and Larry could have been engaged a long time before the wedding.
Yeah, that's true. Their EJ and Sammy's
look
engagement
at Chloe and Daniel. They've been engaged forever. I think Chloe and Daniel have been engaged like a whole year now. I mean, that's almost unheard of.
Yeah.
I'll have to look that up when we're done. But yeah, so I mean, at most 5 weeks between the two. So go girl.
Really, they've been engaged a year?
I think
Chloe and Daniel?
Because I think Daniel proposed to her pretty quickly after she came out of the coma, and that was sometime about a year ago. Oh, you know who else has his anniversary coming up? Stefano and Kate.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're at the end of the month, I think. We'll have to watch that.
And they're a little bit on the rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, that first year is pretty hard.
She has had it with all these. She is worried sick about losing Will. That's all she cares about.
But now we've got some interesting stuff. They go back to the house, and Stefano finds EJ shot, and he is like so upset. He's like talking in Italian and threatening the ambulance driver. And
heavy stuff. Stefano finds his son, and he presumes he's dead.
And Kate is probably freaking out, because if she hadn't told Sammy, I mean, Kate's got to sort of be kind of suspecting Sammy at this point.
Yeah.
But she can't tell anyone that.
No, so she's holding this 2 huge secrets.
Yeah. Huge. So that's pretty major. But looks like Sammy might be able to get away with this. Nobody's seen her so far.
Oh, I know.
No,
she has the perfect alibi. Where were you the evening of blah, 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 between the hours of so-and-so and so-and-so? I was with Rafe. I was sleeping with Rafe. And Rafe can vouch for me.
And everybody has a
She has an alibi, big time.
They all do. Nicole's been with Chloe and Daniel all night. That's probably why they had her move in there, so she'd have somebody to be with for the night.
That's a pretty... No, she's moving in there because she's going to hit on Daniel.
And Kate and Stefano have been at the Brady Pub where everyone can see them.
Please, if you're not going to give me EJ and Ari, give me Chloe and Daniel.
Oh, you want that to happen.
Nicole and Daniel.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I wanted it to happen.
Was there a little bit of weird flirting between Nicole and Daniel before he ever figured out that she was, like, I'm not talking like when he was her doctor, the one that figured out she was pregnant, but before all that.
I don't think none.
I thought there was something somewhere, somehow. I'm going to look that up.
But Nicole has got the goods on Chloe. She can pull that trigger anytime she wants.
She's got Daniel on speed dial.
Oh, exactly.
Whenever she's in the mood, she can order that right in.
Yeah.
Freaking curbside to go.
Yeah, there's still a couple of wild cards out there. Nathan?
Yeah.
He knows that Chloe cheated.
And Nathan's starting to spell it all out, too. You know, when he saw Chloe and Philip down at the docks, you know.
Yeah, he had that aha moment.
He's a smart cookie, you know. Yeah. They teach all that deductive reasoning in school, you know. So
what was that all about? His elbow getting hurt? Is that going to be something long term, or is that
I don't think so.
That was just for a way to bond with Melanie?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That would be correct. Alright, talking about bonding and all this. Bonding gone wrong would be Sierra's reaction to Carly. I mean, the girl's not making it easy. But then Carly sure turned it around. Bo's trying to come up with a way to explain where Hope is. And he's telling her mommy's sick and this and that. And Sierra is like, huh? And then Carly just...
What was her exact line that made Carly like, ah?
Oh, she's asked if...
I want my mommy or something?
No, she asked her dad, if he had Hope sent away just so that he could be with Carly to get her out of the picture.
Oh my God.
He asked, did you make mommy go nuts and go to jail so that you could hook up with her? And Carly's like, whoa, I've been accused of a lot of stuff, and half of which I really did, but that's bad. Yeah.
So if Nicole gets Daniel, who's Carly going to go to when Bo dumps her?
Yeah, that's the only problem with our Nicole.
Sorry, Carvo fans.
No, the only problem with our whole Carly or Daniel and Nicole thing is that leaves, unless Carly ends up with Rafe.
How is that? That
People
started
keep
that.
talking around, especially about how they saved each other's life and they don't even talk at all.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's you could pull that out. Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense. Okay, so Nicole wants to leave town and Daniel's not going to give her the money.
She looked good leaving town. Did you see? She fixed herself up. What? You're looking at me?
No, I don't know.
Nicole looked really good when she was about to leave.
I don't remember. I don't remember that at all. What did she change out of that like blue outfit she'd been wearing?
Yes, exactly. Maybe that's all I'm thinking of. She's been in that same blue flowery top for like 4 days.
But what did she have on when she left town?
Completely different outfit. Her hair was all done perfectly, very straight.
Oh yeah, I think I do remember that.
Makeup was different.
Yeah, I think that is starting to come back to me.
She looked like she was dressed for a date or something.
Oh.
Oh, no, but she wasn't. She had something, I don't know what her deal was, whether she knows something that nobody else knows, but she was confident, she was looking good, and she was getting ready to leave.
Yeah, but then she was just totally expecting Daniel and Chloe to lend her the money, and Daniel's like, no, that's not a good idea. So, does he want her to stick around? What's the plan? I don't know. There is some crazy stuff. We don't get a Monday episode, Labor Day. We are hanging on the edge of our seat, allegedly, to find out what's going on with EJ. Now, all of a sudden, Sammy and Rafe are going to go out and announce their engagement, like, not even 24 hours after her supposed wedding.
What did you think of this proposal?
Oh, you know me.
What?
I'm very big on the proposal story. And asking her in bed, like, 2 minutes after she shot someone.
I think that's a dramatic chain of events, but I thought the proposal was weak.
Yeah, it sure didn't have me shaken.
No, EJ's proposal was
I didn't
strong.
cry.
Didn't you like EJ?
Yeah.
He had a good speech.
He did.
I mean, it was a little
I've
over
been
the top.
trying to get you to say those words to me since then.
I will love you until your very last breath that comes out of my last breath, or
that was great,
something
honey.
like that.
Wow, it was just like when James Scott did it.
Exactly.
I'm fluttering over here. A good A for effort, honey.
Well, tell me the exact line.
I thought he said, "I'll love you until the very last breath comes out of my lips."
Perfect.
And then he said something else that was cool about it. I don't know.
Yeah, now look at him.
But honey, you did good with your proposal. You did good.
Yeah.
I will never forget that proposal. You did a really top-notch job.
His was a little bit store-bought. Mine was an original.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I would say so.
Anyway, what else?
I think we pretty much covered everything, but we got lots of loose ends to tie up. What the hell's going on? Now we got all these people coming to the prison. Are they going to be working with Sammy, Hope, EJ?
We have to talk about the previews, too.
Oh, yeah.
EJ with his shaved head.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
I've been waiting for that. And we didn't talk about Maggie, did we?
Oh, yeah. So Maggie is all on Brady now. Victor's bad. He's evil, blah, blah, blah. You need to move out of
Oh
there.
my gosh, he totally.
Move out of there, or else you're gonna be a drunk forever. Blah blah. Blah. And she caught.
She blames Victor for Brady's problems.
And she
He
went
is
off on Victor.
controlling.
The little
Yeah.
love affair is on the rocks big time because she caught him threatening Stefano.
Oh, she saw the other Victor. Oh my god. She is totally off of him.
I mean, honey, everybody's got another Victor. I mean, you're probably a lot different at work, right?
But she
I'm assuming
just
you're not
turned
killing
on a
anyone,
dime. And,
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really do anything that bad.
No, he just kind of threatened another drug lord over
Yeah.
shipping. It sounded kind of godfathery, but, lighten up, Maggie. He could probably
really.
take you to on a bunch of very cool vacations. Like Tahiti would be just like the tip of the iceberg. No. Vivian's the one he sends to Tahiti.
Right.
Yeah, he wants her the hell out of Dodge before she can pull any sarcophagus crap. Some people think he's onto her.
He already knows Vivian's plan? Is
Yeah.
he going to bury her in there?
Some people think that, and they have been talking about how freaking hilarious the lines would be of Victor talking to Vivian through that straw. Holy crap. Whoever came up with that idea, I forgot who. It was somebody on the post yesterday. That is genius. That is hilarious. Oh my god, that alone, I could watch however many minutes, 40 minutes of actual viewing that we get to see?
No, we're never.
Just of Victor with his little snarky mouth. Alright, we've been going on too long. So we're going to wrap it up.
So we have to wait till Tuesday.
Tuesday to have our next episode.
What were the other previews besides EJ with his shaved head in the hospital? Remember?
I don't remember.
Alright. Couple that watches Days together.
Stay together. Have a great weekend.